Alright, some action. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go.
It's locked.
Downstairs. Go. Screaming, remember? Also, you got dressed very quickly, which I guess is easy when you don't wear
I
a
have
shirt.
to help Sarah.
Where is she?
It's locked.
Okay, we'll do this game. Door number 2. Door number 3.
It's locked.
Door number 4. That's our room. What are we doing? Sir?
It overlooks. It's locked.
Okay. What can we do here?
That doesn't. It's Sarah.
Okay, so here's her room.
It's locked.
What do you want to do here, man?
That does. That does. That does. That does. Sarah.
Oh, there we go. Talk to the door.
It's locked. I'll break it down. A large dog-like creature stood on the bed, its blood-red eyes trained on Sarah. Its teeth were longer than a dog's and stained a rich crimson.
Do something!
I drew my gun and aimed for its head. My finger hovered tentatively over the trigger. What if I hit someone again?
Oh,
My arm
that's what
shook
happened.
as I tightened my grip on the trigger. I couldn't do it. The
Really?
beast turned its attention to me. It looked me deep in the eyes. It was intelligent, and its gaze was full of malice and hatred. And then... it was gone.
Wait, how did he get in?
I loosened my grip and my gun fell to the floor, thudding lightly against the azure carpet.
What was it?
I'm not sure. How did it get in?
I don't know. I came back to my room, locked the door behind me, and it was there. Must have been in my room all along.
She dropped her gaze to the floor.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why she thanked me. Why couldn't I shoot it? You can't sleep in here tonight.
It's okay. I'll sleep in Victoria's room. I'm sure she won't mind.
I'll speak with Michael in the morning. I need to find this thing, though it may be the death of me.
Wonderful.
I woke late. The winter sun had already begun to sink behind the horizon, leaving
Really?
me with only darkness and despair.
Did you sleep till like 6 in the afternoon? He's a very shoddy detective.
It's locked.
Okay, can we talk to that one? Can we talk
Doesn't
to...
answer.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to Michael, I guess. Sorry I'm not narrating as much, I just hate to talk when they're talking, and they do a lot of talking in this game. Okay, let's see if he's still in the same spot.
Yes?
I presume you've heard of the events of last...
Yes. And something about
A dog that could have torn... A dog which leapt through a second-story window.
There's been talk of them. I know there to be at least 3 in the estate. But you must understand, I simply do not have the energy to investigate.
Okay.
I can barely leave the house unaided.
Have you called the police?
What would you have me tell? My family's estate is overrun by demon dogs.
Yes.
I do not crave a bed at the sanatorium.
Who has seen...
Well, a few weeks ago, I was graced with a visit from the... He said to me he had seen the vermin, as he called them. Perhaps he, although...
Is that you?
Oh, yes, indeed. Keeps to himself.
Where can I find him?
He has a small cabin to the west. It can be reached through the gate to the rear. Though I'll be frank, I haven't seen the spare key for years, since I don't vet.
That's all.
Okay, so we need to find the spare key. Let me see if there's anyone else we can talk to before we head out. Okay, does she have anything new to say?
Finally dragged yourself.
How are you, miss?
Oh, just Pete. I love it when my dreams are interrupted by hysterical.
How is Sarah?
She lives in a world of her own.
You don't believe her?
That a demon dog with glowing red. No, a feral dog or something.
So you think she's lying?
Just mistaken is all.
You've been very helpful, miss.
Has she?
My pleasure.
Because all she's done so far is drink herself into... I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go to the back. Let's go find the groundskeeper. Sorry, I'm just trying to take in all of this and figure out where we can look for this key.
An assortment of books. An
I
assortment.
don't suppose it would be in the bookshelves.
It's locked.
Okay, we'll go around. Oh, here's Sarah. Let's talk to her.
Can I help you, Mr. McCarthy?
How are you feeling?
I'm still a little shaken, but I'm fine. How is your investigation going?
How do you know I'm investigating anything?
I know who you are, Mr. McCarthy. I'm not stupid. You must be here for a reason.
I'm just passing through, miss. I shall leave once my car is fixed. Of course, I had no intention of leaving after last night's event. Her eyes silently filled with bitter tears.
It was me who slashed your tires.
What the heck, dude?
Why?
Run!
Terrified here. And when you told me who you were, I knew that you could stop the terrible things that happen here. I just couldn't let you leave.
Why me?
I've read about you, Mr. McCarthy. I know what you can do. I
Shoot
know
people?
You can
Accidentally?
Stop this.
I've had something of a fall from grace.
That it wasn't your fault. You can help. I know you can.
Why don't you leave?
I can't
Oops, I
leave.
skipped one accidentally.
Michael needs me.
But Michael may be the one responsible for all this.
I won't believe that. I can't.
What terrible.
People, women, check in and they don't check out, and then their cars disappear in the night.
Have you spoken to Michael about this?
He says he dealt with the checkouts after I'd gone to.
Do you believe him?
Mr. Grosvenor is such a sweet man. He wouldn't hurt anyone.
Definitely a werewolf.
But do you...
No.
How is Vic...
She seems either entirely oblivious or entirely calm. I'm not sure which.
Do you know where the key is to the gate?
Yes, I'm afraid I knocked the key into the drainage grate in the pantry. Do you need?
I'll manage.
Okay, let's see what we could do with the drainage gate, I guess. Okay, we can look in Sarah's room now, so let's see if we can find something to get that key in here.
It's stuck on lubrication.
Ah, there's the olive oil.
I poured some of the oil. I still can't move. Perhaps I need...
Okay, knife. Nice.
I managed to wrench the door open.
We need that hanger if I can get my mouse on it. There we go. Take it.
A wire.
That'll work. I guess
It
we
overlooked...
really don't need anything else from here. Now that we've rummaged through... Oh, is that Sarah's room? It might be Sarah's room. It looked like the room. It's kind of weird, but I have come to expect that of McCarthy. Alright, I'm sorry it takes so long to travel in this game. Okay, let's see. Wait! Oh, there it is. I was gonna say.
It's not long enough.
Okay.
That does...
Vice, right?
I used the vice to...
Yeah.
I used the hanger to fish the errant key.
Alright, now let's go talk to the groundskeeper and maybe I'll cut this out so you don't have to watch me walk around for a little bit. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Oops. Did not mean to do that. It's still
If I
raining
just
out.
keep the keys with me, I'll be able to open the doors.
Okay, cool. Multi-area.
This hut was a simple affair of wood, and the acrid
Simple
stench
affair.
of decay filled my senses and made me want to run. I shall persevere. The fire, the last sliver of light. There seems to be something in the...
Can we light it up? On fire?
That doesn't...
Really? Okay, well, what's there?
There's something here. It's a half-charred diary. Only the last few entries allege
October 12th.
Whoa.
I saw them again. Beasts of the foulest kind. I watched them from my porch, silhouetted against the horizon. Their gait was demonic. They shambled along at speed, as if pushed by the hand of Satan himself. They were heading towards the mausoleum to the south of the estate. October 14th. I've killed. I split its head from its body with my fire axe.
Wow.
Its blood splashed over me, caressing my face like a maiden's hand.
Manly man.
Wine of their existence streamed down my cheeks and into my mouth. I was reborn.
Okay, that's
October 15th.
beyond manly man. That's
I saw her.
insanely man.
She showed herself to me. She is my beauty, my revelry. She has saved me and chosen me. Filled my flesh decays, and yet I live by her divine intervention. I live for her. I kill for her.
the diary is coated in bloody fingerprints. There's a small hand-drawn map with an area. The mausoleum,
Okay.
various drawings almost carved into the paper. Some of the drawings are ink.
Wonderful.
Someone has completely...
Alright, well this has been fantastic. Let's go to the mausoleum to find the demon guy.
The family mausoleum, the surrounding area was still as death itself in damp home. The crypt is adorned with...
Alright, well, let's
There
do
doesn't
this.
seem to be a lock on the door, but it's...
Okay, let's not do this. Let's,
That does...
Huh?
That...
I have a feeling we're gonna have to go back to the house for this one, but...
That... That... The crypt is adorned with...
Alright, let's go back to the house for a little bit.
Yes?
Here we
What
go.
can you tell me about the mausoleum?
The family crypt is... I have been down there once or twice when I was younger to pay my respect.
How do I get
Inside? Try being dead, I suppose.
The door is locked.
I'm not sure. My father used to deal with all those kind of things.
And after your father died?
Then my older sister, Tabitha, took over.
Tell me about your father.
He was a proud man. He enlisted in the army at a young age and spent a great deal of his time in Africa. He also considered himself
Oh boy,
something
Africa
of a
again, just
scholar.
like Scratches.
A scholar of what?
Well, history and theology for the most. Although he was not a religious man himself, he had a great deal of interest in theology and the occult. He considered it all rather academic, though. He never believed any of it.
Thank you.
Okay, so maybe he's got books that can indicate how to get out of in there and out of here.
An assortment of books ranging...
We use them.
There's nothing.
Okay.
An assortment of... As I stood going through the papers, a faint scent of perfume washed up. A particular piece handwritten and yellowed with age. It's a diary entry, dated 30 or so years ago.
November 14th, 1893. A newborn baby lies in her cot by the fire in the next room. Another weak and feeble child sucking the lifeblood from my family. I pray to the gods above to let an errant coal spark from the embers to land where she sleeps and burn her to oblivion.
Wow.
I shall give my soul to the very devil if one of these ill-begotten progeny should ever outlive me. My
Nice
wife
guy.
has already named the wretched creature Tabitha.
Whoa! That was cool. Alright, well this makes me want to go to the mausoleum, so let's see what we can figure out here.
Yes.
Let's, oh, Mouse. Mouse, what are you doing?
Thank you.
There we go. Let's go talk to, Victoria, since he said there's perfume on the papers. Maybe she was looking, into that. Speak.
Finally dragged yourself.
Never mind. Oh, here we go. Eh. Mouse,
What were you
stop
looking
it.
for in the library?
The library?
Your perfume gave you away.
Well, that was rather amateurish of me. I'm just like you, Mr. McCarthy. I want to get to the root of all this before the trail decays completely.
Why?
Call it professional curiosity.
And what have you learned?
Not a great deal more than you. I managed to find various fragments of diaries. It seems the Grosvenor family has been fraught with illness. As far as
Sorry,
I
I'm
can
reading
tell,
this pretty fast.
Michael here
Trying to
is the
save
last
some time.
of 8.
Have you come across the name Tabitha?
See, I really don't know how long this game is.
A couple of. I'd love to get my hands on the rest. Here, you can.
What do you know about...
Ah, doesn't seem like a particular. An office. Read the diary entry.
What do you know about Michael's mother?
She's not really mentioned. I knew she died shortly. I do know James was becoming increasingly annoyed with her for not bearing a healthy as if.
Dang it. Work. I don't know why my mouse is acting up all of a sudden.
My pleasure.
Okay, let's take a look at the diary.
That...
There we go.
It's a page.
Awesome. I'm glad that was so helpful.
It's a page.
Mayford, Rachel
Here
has
we
been
go.
taken
You have
ill
to use
once
it.
again. There is nothing that pains me more than the suffering of my even the constant abuse of my father pales in comparison to the hurt I feel in my heart as I watch the life. I feel like he never forgave me for letting Alistair leave. Social shame is not something he takes lightly, and I have the scars to prove it. Tabitha.
She signs her journal. Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll go talk to Michael and see what he knows. Perhaps to Sarah again.
Yes.
Tell me about Tabitha.
Tabitha. I'd rather not talk.
I needed to press him on the subject. What happened to her?
I'm afraid she died a few months ago. Killed herself, if you must know. I found her, swinging from a tree in the garden. Here's the key to her room. Don't bother me about Tabby.
Thank you.
Okay. We have a lead again. Let's do this. Wonder which one is hers. Is it the first one, please?
It's locked.
No. Is it this one? Alright, I'll take that.
Tabitha's room stunk of decay and rot.
Yeah, they never went back in
The
here
room
to
was
clean it
bare
out.
except for a fetid mattress and an array of papers littering the floor. What had become of this woman?
Well, from the scratches, I'd say...
Various rantings, mostly written in a language I can't. The name Rachel is frequently mentioned.
Interesting.
It looks like a...
Lots of diaries
Tabitha's.
kept in this household.
should make interesting read.
Well, read it.
The diary seems to be locked with
Oh. Okay, we'll come back to that.
a dishevelled array of papers and various... They are written in a language I don't recognize. Diabolus ortus ex sinaris, devils rise from the ashes of fallen...
Well, ashes usually means fire?
I'm not. Besides, it's ruin. That doesn't... It was a rather nice...
Maybe that's the code.
The diary...
No, it doesn't fit.
Adrius, mostly the name...
Oh, duh. Rachel.
The diary...
R-A-C-H. Yeah, that works. Whoa. The letters are weird.
As I dialed in the last
There we
letter,
go.
the latch...
Well,
It's
read
too long
it.
to read it all, even though several... I'll just scan it for mentions of the mausoleum.
Sounds good. Do it.
July 9. How many of my siblings how many times must I say the words and open the crypt? Patafacio altum abyssus is burnt into my mind.
That's convenient.
And ever July. My darling daughter's condition continues to deteriorate. I am so close to finding the solution. I will beat this. Father, July 20th, there is so much power. I can feel it between my fingertips. It feels as though I can bend and eliminating the frailties and weaknesses of the human condition, just as one would pluck an apple from a tree. July 20th, I no longer fear corporeal death. As the shackles to one's own flesh are torn apart, life suddenly is set ablaze. Our bodies, our humanity itself are anchors to a pitiful existence of Rachel and I.
The last few pages.
Okay, well, looks like we need to find that. She mentioned something about a book. I don't know if that's related to this or not, so I'm going to stop by the library real fast. If it's nothing there, I will cut it out. Alright, nothing in the library, so we're heading to the
I arrived at
mausoleum.
the mausoleum to find the door already open.
Oh, sheesh.
Can anyone hear me?
It was Sarah. It's already.
Thank God.
Who did this?
I don't know.
I like how you waited till he was
The
over
last
there
thing I
to ask her.
remember was cleaning the floor in the kitchen, and then it just goes blank.
Oh, sheesh.
Behind you.
I wheeled to face the figure that had entered the crypt, trapping us against the back wall. Its face was gaunt and a putrescent green in colour. It tipped its head ever so slightly to the side, regarding me with ill intent as saliva trickled from the corner of its mouth.
Delicious.
The creature's eyes were piercing and a deep crimson, as if its vision were tinted.
You shouldn't interfere. The goddess wants the girl.
I drew my
Shoot
gun
him.
and aimed. Don't come any closer or I'll shoot. The creature seemed to sway back and forth heavily as it struggled to breathe.
I don't fear you. My mortal demise is an inevitability. There are worse things than death.
Oh, we're going to question him now?
Who is the goddess?
She is everything. Why, she began, she is, but will never not.
What has she done to you?
She has shown me the wonders of living after the flesh has decayed. I feel no pain. The passage of time holds no weight with me. I merely and all.
Why does the goddess want
You think I question the will of she who is. You think I still have the petulance of man. She set me free from such. I no longer want or am wanted. I do not need. And I am not I. Just.
I don't know why, but I really like his voice.
I can't let you.
Your desires to stop me are of no consequence.
He might even be
God
the same
forgive
guy.
me.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I have to do something? I'm not good at this.
Are you alright?
Yes, I think so. What was that thing?
I don't know,
Hello?
but it's over now.
No, it's not. He's about to chop your head off. Goodbye, you stupid idiot.
I awoke to the feeling of rope tightening around my neck. The groundskeeper seemed beguiled by the gentle motion of my body swinging back and forth.
Oh, I thought that was a
We
headless
must
dude.
disconnect them from the earth, and then we can be whole again.
His mutterings filled my mind like water slowly advancing from my feet to my head.
We must bind them and break them, and then we can be whole again.
He watched the life drain from me with something that could almost be considered a smile.
We must bleed them and drain them, and then we can be whole again.
And so I was left to expire slowly by asphyxiation, and I resigned myself to the events of the day. I was going to die. There is no redemption for the wicked and the faint of heart. My judgment would be swift.
I don't like what you're doing.
Okay, I
Someone
didn't think
will
it was
find
over
out.
yet.
You worry far too much, Michael.
What about Victoria?
I like the music
That
too.
McCarthy guy.
The girl is becoming something of a nuisance, I'll admit. But you need not concern yourself with McCarthy anymore.
My God. What have you done?
dealt with a situation that you could not.
You've gone too far. He was a good man.
There are no good men. They are toys for our amusement. And remember to whom you are speaking, Michael. Do you want to slowly waste away to nothing, like a cheap rag doll in the dirt? Do you want to be remembered as a slave to your own weaknesses?
I'm sorry, Tabby.
All is forgiven, Michael. All is forgiven to those who serve me.
Whoa. Wow. That was really cool. Incredibly creative and really well done. I didn't know what to think at first, but turned out very well done. I'm digging the music a lot too. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys, this is a McCarthy Chronicles 1, so if you guys find the second or however many there are sequels, please point them in my direction so we can play these again. That was really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I didn't do a lot of narration this time because there's a lot of talking, but I'm going to wait for a little bit and see if there's anything after the credits. Nope. Okay, well, it just quit to my desktop, so I guess that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am Phantom Darkness 135, and this was the McCarthy Chronicles Part 1. And until next time, whether it's tomorrow or this week or to the Christmas season, thank you guys so much for your support, and I am out of here. See ya.